Metal Works, The Noiseless Sound. Written by Zach Stanridge. Narrated by Dow Doe. Chapter 1. Under the Sycamore Tree. The sycamore, mimosa, and willow trees sway gently in the autumn breeze of the city park above the wide concrete walkways. Neon orange, deep crimson, and bright yellow leaves swirled, flurrying overhead as families and friends enjoyed the crisp fall day. An owl clan strolled with their toddler owl. A pair of camels walked hand in hand. An aged antelope couple meandered. Bison and oryx buddies jogged together. And everywhere, a sense of calm and ease filled the park. Sam, Ben, and Eve sat on an old oak bench, as overhead the air seemed charged with electricity. The walkway-lined trees seemed to whisper while they swished back and forth, their autumnal hues contrasting the blue and gray, charcoal-bruised sky above. A single crimson-red leaf traced its way from the heavens, spiraling down toward the trio of friends. It landed on Eve's knee, and she brushed it away without a second thought. "It's like it's snowing leaves out here," she commented. Sam smiled as he turned up the music on his smartphone. "I know, right? I love this time of year." Ben pointed at Sam's smartphone. "Turn it up, bro. This is my jam." Sam obliged by placing his smartphone upside down in an empty paper coffee cup. He cut a hole in the side of the cup and rolled a piece of newspaper into a cone, then inserted the cone into the cup's hole. Immediately, the sound of the smartphone was amplified, doubled in fact. "Mad skills!" Ben stood up and began to gyrate. The grinning bear held out his hand in invitation for Eve to dance with him. The freelancer rabbit shook her head vehemently. "No," she said. "Look at the size of my feet. Are you kidding me? I can't dance." Eve wiggled her massive toes as if to demonstrate. Ben rolled his eyes but kept dancing while the owl toddler walked by with his family pointing. Eve shook her head and chuckled. She glanced over to Sam but found the inventive squirrel preoccupied. He was staring at a bright tawny leaf that had landed on the smartphone and seemed transfixed as the vibration and sound moved the leaf along a particular axis until the leaf fell off the cup. Abruptly, Sam stood and began running. "Sam?" his friends asked, but they received no answer from the back of Sam's bushy tail as it grew smaller in the distance. "Where is he going?" "Who knows?" Eve answered. "You know my ever-present joke about a genius squirrel, right? He's kind of a nutcase." Ben, having heard the joke a million times, replied, "Yeah, well, I can't wait for a nutcase there to remember that we all got here by sharing a cab."